Yo, what's up? We are now at Krokstranda. Yes, I'm on a trip. I'm actually about half an hour-ish up that road here is Arctic Circle. So I'm on the trip with the Model 3 to the Arctic Circle, and I'm going to camp here for the night. And then this video will be about how much energy are we going to use during the night. Yes, this is going to be interesting. So this is take 2. We have done one test already, but I felt like the consumption was a little bit high on that test. So you see now what it looks like. I have covered all the windows with these window shades. It's from Taptes or Be Good, and I believe they help a little bit. There's a fossil over there. He's running it kind of noisy. The other guys are quiet. So I can show you the surroundings here. I just discovered this. It's a nice location right by E6. And I could just camp here. You see there's a bus camping there. To me, we are not in the way for anyone. And then we have restroom over here. Let me show you. Nice public restroom that they have built for free of use. 3 of them here. Yeah. So this is good. I can camp here in case I need to go to the restroom. But let's go inside because it's actually kind of cold outside. I will show you the plan now. We will camp here for, I'm not sure how many hours we'll sleep, but let's see. Ooh, okay, do this. Now I will close it for the night. Okay, so what we're gonna do, look here. It's -7 degrees outside. And we have charged the car to 96%. And right here we have a Fortum charger here, just topped up while I was preparing the bed and everything. And what we're going to do is we will run camp mode. And remember, when you run camp mode, you have to manually lock the car from inside, so people don't come and rape you at night. Yeah. And then let me show you the stats so far. So it's actually, whoa, this is good timing. 2 a.m. Yes, 2 at night. I will do this. And then I will do, wait, this one has been broken. Ah, shit. This number here is totally broken. Look at that. I don't know what the heck is wrong with it. It seems like some of these numbers are kaput after I updated the last time. So I actually don't have any good readings here. What the, wait, can we use another tab for it? Trip, this one for example, can I do here? Reset trip. Let's see if that one at least works. No, this is weird because it takes a checkpoint. Wait. No, you see. Okay, whatever. So what we have to do now is kind of inaccurate, but we have to count on based on percentage. Yeah. Wait. You see, sometimes it kind of ticks and it works for a bit. And then, so I actually believe that maybe Tesla did something on the latest update. I can show you how. I updated it yesterday, and now we're on 2020 4810, and Tesla might have changed some numbers, and there might have been some bit offset in the data package. That's it's -8 now, even better. Yes, actually this one reports more accurately, -7.5 degrees. So let me see again here. If we quickly look here, maybe sometimes it will. Yeah, you see, sometimes you get the accurate number, so we can check in the morning, but at least 95.6%. And look here, this is wonderful. We have charged the battery, it's kind of hot-ish, and we are pulling really low power now. So I'm gonna write down all these numbers, and then we see in the morning then. And I can show you, okay, I can show the inside also, what it looks like. So let's see now. You see here, we have window covers on all windows. So these covers will help us keep the car warm because it reflects cold. I'm just kidding. No, but it reflects heat in the inside. So it means that we probably have to spend less energy heating up the cabin. Then I have brought pillows. I brought some stuff. So I'm really good now. Yes, gonna get some nice sleep. But okay, I just lowered the temperature now to 20. It was 21, and we have camp mode. And this time, I will leave it on auto because so many people commented that maybe I did a mistake last time by messing around, running it on manual mode, and that the heat pump wants to get a certain heat flow through it. So you see, right now it's pulling only 400 and something watt. That is remarkably low, given that there's a little bit of base consumption in keeping the screen on and some of the pumps here, whatever. So the heater might be pulling actually very little power now. But we have to see in the end, in the morning. So I will try to get maybe 7 hours of sleep at least, maybe 8, I'm not sure. I don't have much more time than 7 hours, but we'll at least camp for 7 hours and see then. So I will see in the end if this car pulls 1 kilowatt. Actually, you know, in theory, it should pull more, because last time we were at only 0 degrees or whatever. It's much colder now. So we're gonna see in the morning, I guess, how much we have spent. And I see that this number here from time to time, it would jump and briefly show the correct number there. Yeah, you see? And then it just shows some weird numbers. But okay, that's good enough. It is now 7:30 in the morning, which means we've been camping here for 5.5 hours so far. So a little status update. It's mostly nice and warm here, except for the footwell area. I'll try to show you here. It feels cold there because, you know, that area is not the best insulated. You can actually see some of the bare metal there, so there's very little heat insulation there. Oh, something. Okay, I can just pop this one up again. I think it will fall down. It was sagged down. But see, what I did was that I used that acoustic foam part, plus I put my jacket there. So in a Model X that I used to have before, that was a 6-seater. So then I had air vents in the very rare areas. I could turn that one on, and then I actually slept with a head on the other way, and it was still nice and warm. But in this one, this area here, the trunk area in the Model 3 is the one with the least airflow and the coldest place. So I think if you guys want to camp in the wilderness in cold weather, you have to bring something to keep your feet warm. So other than that, these window shade here, they make wonders. They, like the one above here, you know, okay, I don't feel any cold chill from above because this one creates this extra barrier so that we trap the air, and then the air under here insulates quite well. The same goes for all the other surfaces. Yeah, but let's check the status so far. And the front looks like this. When camp mode is active, now from now on you only see this thing here. Well, first you see the campfire, and then after a while, I don't know how long, half an hour maybe, it goes into this mode, and all you have to do is just tap here. You see that it is minus 6 degrees Celsius outside. Still cold, just like before we went to bed. We're down to 88%. And you see that we've been using auto. And in the beginning, it was hovering around 4-ish fan speed, but you see most of the time it's been at 3, and actually that's not too loud at all. And I don't feel bothered by the noise even at fan speed 3. It wasn't that bad. But here, so let me show you now the stats so far. So you see it's been, well, actually I can show you the time also there. Okay, there, I think that's better. It's been 6 hours and 45 minutes, or 6.75 hours. No, wait, my bad, 5.75. We have to wait for this one. Sometimes you will see that it's around 6.5 kilowatt hours. So I did the math, and it means that so far the average power draw is 1.1 kilowatt. So that's pretty good. In the beginning, when we had nice warm battery, it was only 500 watts. We see now we have sucked the battery down to 7.25 degrees. So there is not much heat left to scavenge from the battery. Now it seems like the compressor has to work harder, so we're pulling almost 1 kilowatt now. But in comparison, when I slept in the car in minus 8 degrees with the e-Niro, average power draw was 1.4 kilowatt. But then the e-Niro didn't have the same advantage of having nice and hot battery when we went, but it was fairly warm also in the e-Niro battery. But the reason why I woke up now is because I need to go to pee. I need to pee. So I should have brought my portable urinal, but I would just go to the restroom there and then try to get some sleep. Okay, that was a bit weird. I was trying to get some sleep in the back here, but then I heard some louder fans in the front. I checked it out. Oh, I just missed it. This one, the power was at 3 kilowatt. It was actually running it for a while, about 5-10 minutes. And the weird thing is that suddenly now the car reports outside temperature as -13. That sounds unrealistic. When I was outside, it didn't feel like -13. And then when I look here on on Yr, according to Yr weather forecast, it's -6, and that's more plausible. So I don't know what the heck the car is doing, but I can show you here that the fan speed was 3 through the night, and suddenly it's 4. So maybe it did some de-icing of the radiator. I don't know, but it's down to the more resting area now. I mean, resting power around. Yeah, you see, it's usually around 900 watt, 1 kilowatt. So this will of course make a dent on the total average consumption now. So we will see. I guess I'm still gonna camp a little bit more. Good morning. It is now 9 in the morning, and I've been sleeping a little bit on and off because I was also shooting video about the whole camping, and I noticed that the power draw was going a little bit up and down. So I was documenting that, also went to the restroom a bit. So I didn't get too much sleep. Oof, hopefully I can survive on the way back tonight. I mean today, yes, tonight. All right, if we look at stats now. So yesterday we started with 95.6% and the battery was almost 35 degrees. And then today, now it's 7 degrees only in the battery and we have 85.9%. So, you know, based on state of charge, seems like we only lost 9.7%. And that means about 7 kilowatt hour. But then according to ScanMyTesla, which I trust better, and makes more sense, we actually spend almost 10 kilowatt hours. And if we do the math, it means that average power draw through the night here was 1.3 kilowatt. It was lower in the beginning because we had the advantage of warm battery, but after just an hour or two, I think, then the battery has cooled down to the point where, you know, it cannot give any more heat, and then the heat pump had to work harder. So it makes sense. And then as a comparison, e-Niro, when I did the test, was 1.4 kilowatt. So this is actually on par with e-Niro, and you know, it makes me wonder if I didn't fast charge right before, maybe it would also be 1.4 kilowatts. So maybe actually Tesla, when it comes to at least energy consumption, is on par with e-Niro. But of course, in the end, we have to do a direct side-by-side comparison and also like next to each other, and try to have the same heat in both cars. So yeah, but it's just to give you some kind of indication how efficient this one is. So all right, but also it seems like, you know, in the morning hours when I heard the heat pump run, I suspect that the car is actually trying to maintain the temperature in the battery, because from my experience, the battery after in this type of temperatures should go down to almost 2-3 degrees, almost 0 degrees Celsius after a night. But it seems that the car might be trying to keep it at around 7-8 degrees Celsius. So that's maybe the explanation why the consumption went a little bit up towards the end now. But okay, you know, one thing I want to try is to plug it in and see how fast we can charge. Oh, we are plugged in now at the Fortum charger. And we're getting 4 kilowatt, yes. All right, so, okay, regen, the car allows, let me show you here. So you see, we're only getting 4 kilowatt. The charging station can supply 50 kilowatt. Some of it goes to the afterburners, but we're not pulling that much current from the charger. And you see that regen, the car allows you to regen at 30 kilowatt, but that's probably just for a limited time in bursts. Usually you only regen for, let's say, 5-10 seconds, but here you actually go constant rate and charging at, well, yeah, this is a bad deal because we are paying per minute. Well, actually, yeah, it's a pure per minute pricing. So this was just to test it. So I'm gonna unplug now and get on my way to the Arctic Circle, which is the trip I'm doing right now. Anyway, that's gonna be it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching and talk to you later.